Today we have a bit of a different video. It'll be more of a conversation based thing that I don't really do on this YouTube channel. So we'll be talking about COD 2021, specifically zombies, well, only zombies, and kind of my wish list for what I'd like to see in the mode if it actually does come true. But there's a lot of leaks and rumors and stuff like that COD 2021 will nearly 100% have a zombies mode. Before we fully get into it, I just have to quickly thank you all so much for 25,000 subscribers. We finally hit our goal after just a few weeks, which is mind-blowing. Thank you all so much. Obviously, now that we hit 25,000 subscribers, we're on the road to 30,000 subscribers. Maybe we can hit it before like the next zombies map on Cold War. Who knows? We'll see. But thank you all so much for subscribing. And to celebrate this goal, we'll be doing a giveaway for the brand new Weaver bundle, skin pack, whatever you want to call it, that will be releasing in Warzone and Cold War this week, I want to say. And we'll be doing that on our Discord server, which is linked down in the description. So if you want to join in advance whenever that bundle is released, the giveaway will go live and stuff like that. Let's get right into the actual wish list, I guess. But the first thing I need to actually clarify is Activision legally and lawsuit wise is in a very interesting situation right now. I will not be talking about this in my video today because number one, I don't want to get involved in that. Honestly, I don't know. Honestly, that's why I don't want to talk about it. I don't know the situation fully. I know it's bad. I don't agree with what I've heard. It's terrible what they have done. But then again, the company Sledgehammer, which is the COD 2021's developers, I'm pretty sure has maybe nothing to do with this. Don't wanna say anything. But the first thing I want to bring up with my wish list is I hope that Sledgehammer reintroduces some of the mechanics and play style from Cold War. So Cold War originally was worked on by Sledgehammer from my understanding, but obviously they couldn't take on the challenge because their team was smaller than it is right now. I don't entirely know the full story, but Treyarch came in and they took over, and you can see a lot of elements and stuff Sledgehammer would originally do if you look back on like World War II zombies and stuff like that, with little objectives, the use of score streaks that they allow you to like use, I guess you could say, the flamethrower and stuff like that. I know it's a very small thing, but it just feels like a Sledgehammer mode mixed with just Treyarch, which I love. And I hope that Sledgehammer looks back on that, or have looked back on that, and they're like, you know what, let's do that. And I know that there's also people that will say that Treyarch is the one working on COD 2021 zombies, which is not true. We have no 100% evidence what Treyarch has to do with COD 2021 zombies, but from what I've heard, they're only there to give tips and I guess tricks to Sledgehammer to basically not mess up the mode, because their zombies kind of community or just zombies experience will be expanded on with a solo game, but that's still just rumors. So that's what's Treyarch's involvement, but I think we're gonna find out soon about what Treyarch has exactly to do with COD 2021 zombies and how they're involved with it. But I think introducing things like the armor system and other things like, let's say, Ethereum crystals and stuff like that, just a sense of progression would be really cool in COD 2021 zombies, or I'll just call it Vanguard zombies, because I'm pretty sure that's what it's just going to be called, World War II Vanguard, and it would just definitely be really cool. So that's one thing that I'd like for them to reintroduce. Another thing that I'd really like for them to do, but I highly doubt it because of the pandemic, and that is 2 maps on launch. I know it's a lot to ask, but if you look at previous Call of Duty Zombies games, we've been launching with 2, kind of, apart from Infinite Warfare and Advanced Warfare. Even World War II launched with 2, even though the second map was really small and was just Groston House, which was a pain, but it still definitely kind of made the experience a bit more better, because you were like, let's go play a map that's extremely difficult with no pack-a-punch and stuff like that. But I said that the pandemic definitely affected it, and you can say what you want. You can go out and stop blaming the pandemic for their poo-poo games or stuff like that. You can't, because the pandemic affected people mentally a lot. There's a lot of crunching and a lot of different things going out through gaming companies and the media just in general. So launching with 2 maps would definitely open up the possibilities for content creators to make content on, for people to enjoy, for you and your friends, or you just be like, you know what, I don't want to play, for example, this map, I want to go play this other map and stuff like that. That would definitely be cool. And then waiting for DLCs and stuff like that would definitely make the experience a bit easier. And even with a new DLC that would release, it would be just like, we have 3 maps to play through now. Or even launch with a base map and launch with Outbreak 2.0, because from what I've heard, Outbreak is supposed to be also a reoccurring mode. So, you know, they could just launch with a base map and Outbreak for everyone. I think people would be pretty cool with that. And also, since we're supposed to get like World War II Vanguard Warzone map, I feel like there will be elements that they'll have, and yes, reused assets, but it would just be a bit of more stuff to do than just 1 map. Who knows? Another thing is new zombie modes. So what I mean by this is I feel like Treyarch kind of missed out on this opportunity, and they said they will be introducing these things, and from what my knowledge is, from what I remember, we only had like 4 modes. So we had the Christmas mode that released on Christmas, which was like, oh, okay, you're gonna be doing this kind of stuff, you're just gonna be introducing modes. Nope, they introduced Cranked 1, and then they introduced Cranked 2, and I guess you could say they have Onslaught, but that's kind of locked off from most players because it's a PlayStation exclusive. That's it. So I hope Sledgehammer goes out of their way to hopefully attempt these modes and things like that. It would definitely be pretty cool, and obviously make the game fresh, make new updates, and be like, oh, you're adding a new mode, yo, let's hop on back to COD World War II Vanguard Zombies because multiplayer poo-poo. I can bet you multiplayer would be kind of poo-poo. I think one of the biggest missed opportunities Cold War had was with Firebase Z and introducing a prop hunt mode mixed with like the player being a mimic. And I know you swap into like score streaks and salvage, but it would be pretty cool if you could swap into like, I don't know, a chair or something, and the other players who, let's say, aren't zombies are being hunted down by zombies, so just behave like a normal round-based map, but you would go around and have like way more health, deal a bunch of damage, and try to take them out. It would just be really cool. You know, it's just stuff like that that I feel like Cold War missed out on, and fingers crossed, maybe we could still see it in season 5 and 6. Not that mode specifically, but new modes. Another big thing is something that I myself am super thankful for, and that is zombie camos. So a camo like Dark Ether or Plague Diamond or Golden Viper, because my channel, zombies wise, kind of grew from camo guides, which wasn't even my first intention. I got the knife Golden Viper, I was like, I have some interesting tips and tricks from my own experience that I could share with people, and a lot of people came into my channel, were introduced to my channel from the zombies camo guides videos, which I'm super thankful for. So I'm not saying, oh, reintroduce camos into Cold War Zombies so I can grow my channel more. No, I'm just saying it because it's really fun. I really love getting camos. I have every single gun Dark Ether apart from the ZRG. I'm just never gonna get the ZRG Gold or Gold Viper, whatever you want to call it, or Dark Ether it is. So reintroducing camos would definitely bring in players, because I know that Dark Ether is coming into Warzone, and it introduces a lot of new players, the people that love completing camo challenges, and just in general, it's a really fun thing to do in my opinion, apart from obviously the classic zombie experience of let's go for a high round and stuff like that. One of the last few things is hopefully they make the zombies mode easy again, and I was one of the people that hated the idea of zombies being easy when they announced it back in October, I think it was, but now I love it. I love that zombies is easy, because it's not only nice to see the casual players absolutely loving the mode, but it's nice to hop onto a zombies game and finally have potential of hitting that round 100 in just a few hours, not spending 10 to 15 hours going for a round 100 on the old zombies maps. It's just nice, and it gives you way more time. Apart from zombies being easy, I'd love for the maps to be free again, and I'm not saying that because, oh, I can't afford it, but I know a lot of people can't afford it, and I myself could probably go out of the way, buy the season pass, and just, you know, vibe with that and just play the maps when they release. Especially that World War II now, or I mean Vanguard COD 2021, from a community post that I made, is absolutely hated on, not only because of this lawsuit, but just in general. They're like, oh, Battlefield, and I know Battlefield, I'm a huge Battlefield fan as well. I play a lot of Battlefield. I'm excited for the next one, but that doesn't mean you can't play two modes. But then again, money. So making the maps free would definitely bring back people all the time and make the mode way better, because, you know, you get the maps for free, and I think they will. I think that's a very small complaint that I have, or not even a complaint, I wish. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, those were just some of the things that I would like for them to bring into COD 2021. And if you have any other opinions, be sure to comment down below. I'm gonna be slowing down with the uploads on this channel, and I won't be uploading on any other channel, just because I'm in a very weird situation where YouTube is a bit poo-poo pee-pee to me. I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna be taking off some time, you know, enjoying the rest of my summer a bit more. We'll obviously be doing more videos as time goes on when more stuff comes out, but today we just vibed and talked. Well, I talked and you listened. Thank you so much for listening though. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, subscribe. Again, 30,000, here we come. Thank you so much. Goodbye.